and I'll be standing there, waiting for her.
Hold on. See, I like this situation, this corner she's backed into. Because she has a moment, this is an opportunity. A big one for Raven. And I'm all running.
Please, ma'am. I'll do anything. I can't.
There's nowhere to go for the cowardly lion. If y'all thought I was lying in the last episode, I absolutely wasn't, bro. It's been literally like a minute since I ended that recording. It is time to get to the season finale of RWBY Season 5. This is episode 14, Haven's Fate. And bruh, the last episode was fire. It's probably top 5 episodes in the whole series. We had maidens battling it out. Weiss is back. The whole team RWBY is back together. That boy Adam might go to jail. And it's just a beautiful thought to think, bruh. Make sure he go in for life. Hazel, you got hit by Nora, and I promise you, you probably rethinking. As a matter of fact, you are rethinking, because this man had the electric dust in his shoulders before. He had to change it up. I don't know if the red one is fire. I think it is. He had to change it up. So Nora had this man rethink his whole strategy. That episode was on 10, bruh. And now we got to see what happens next. Again, in the last one, I was a little worried because Yang pulled up. Raven had opened the vault. Now, but Cinder did freeze up and fall. But you never know. But if y'all been enjoying this, make sure to hit the RWBY team, RWBY, the official RWBY YouTube channel, Viz Media. Hit them all with the goodness. Everybody that's working on this series. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Lock it in by hitting the bell. That is the goodness. Hit them with it. Now let's get to it. Alright, here we go. And I had said in the intro, man, Blake is so far away, we not gonna get the scene from the intro. Boy, they proved me wrong. And I ain't seen the comments yet, because this is technically in the past for y'all watching. But I know y'all just like, you sure about that? Why would they throw it in here? But this show's so fire though. That hammer connected last episode, Hazel. They do a good job in these intros to tell you, to give you enough hints of what's gonna happen, but not ruin it. Give it up, bruh. Y'all are outnumbered. Something nasty. Thank you. You always got that hard-headed one.
Thank you.
I'm going to make you regret ever coming back.
More police are on their way, Adam. Huntsman too.
Still too afraid to face me on your own.
I'm here for Haven, not you.
You are still afraid, and you should be. I've made powerful friends while you've been away.
Oh yeah? Where?
Right.
Tell me, does Blake make all of her classmates fight for her?
Nah, it's a volunteer gig. I'm just saying, for someone who claims to have such great friends, there doesn't seem to be a lot of people here willing to fight for you.
This is why I like Son, bro, because he might talk a little too much sometimes, but when it comes to getting back when somebody clap back, he on one, bro. That her ex dude just met her next/current dude. Take this L, big dog.
Try and make me
Or don't.
coming here out of
We'll force it on you.
But honestly, I've got more important things to deal with.
Come on, come. Ooh, yeah. In the wind. I already knew he was gonna take off.
Wait!
But he's getting away! We could take him!
No, we can't. He wants to lure us away so he can pick us off. We need to protect the school and the people here. Besides, now he can see what it feels like to run away. Thank you.
Smart move. Smart
We all
move.
need help sometimes.
They need help right
There's
now.
a few people who could use yours.
Be careful.
No promises.
Yeah. We ride it down if you die too, bro.
You guys okay?
Surviving.
I don't know how that big guy's still standing. He recharges his aura faster than I've ever seen.
He's sheer willpower.
We just need to get him to his limit.
Are you hurt?
It's only
No.
3 out of the 4.
I just remember you being more of the quiet one. Not today. All right. Well, what's the plan, Ruby?
You've got to be.
You just ran from, for your big age of probably mid to late 40s, maybe 50s. I don't know how old Lionheart is. You just ran from some little girls, bro. Come on. You are a professor. You're a huntsman, a full-on seasoned, very seasoned huntsman. And you just ran from some little girls. You got Hazel, this jackass, and Emerald here. Look, my beef ain't as bad with him as it is with Cinder, but still, I got to see him take a major L, and then it'll be squashed at least, or it'll be put on hold. But yeah, you got people with you, and you still ran.
Kidding me.
Checkmate!
Only one thought is in his head. That one brain cell doing all the work.
I warned you, Yang. I gave you every opportunity to walk away from Crow and Oz. So you can believe me when I say this wasn't personal.
You opened the vault.
Thanks to the chaos you and your friends caused upstairs. I knew you could handle it. You're my daughter, after all.
Crow and Oz told me how the Maiden powers were transferred. The girl you found. She would have had to have trusted you if you were in her final thoughts. Cared about you a lot.
I'm sure they told you plenty, and you just sat and obeyed.
No. I'm starting to ask questions like you said. So tell me, what happened to the last Spring Maiden? Did she die in battle? Was it sickness?
What does it matter to you?
I could already see the answer.
She killed
It's
her?
all over your face. How could you?
She was scared when we found her. Weak. No matter how much training I put her through, she never learned. She wasn't cut out for this world. And with those powers, she would have been hunted her entire life. What I
And so you
did,
ended her life?
it was mercy.
Which is it, Mom? Are you merciful? Or are you a survivor? Did you let me walk into that trap because you knew I could handle it? Or because it meant you could get what you wanted?
It's not that simple. You don't know me. You don't know what I've been through. The choices I've had to make.
You're right. I don't know you. I only know the rate.
Oddly personal. I'm gonna just say I've had family members have very similar conversations. I'm not gonna say who. I ain't gonna put their business out here. But I had some family members that I had. It was a little more aggressive than this. But yeah, this is. I'm just saying.
Dad told me about. She was troubled and complicated, but she fought for what she believed in, whether it was her team or her tribe. Did you kill her too?
I've stared death in the face over and over again, and every time I've spat in that face and survived because I'm strong enough to do what others won't.
Oh, shut up! You don't know the first thing about strength. You turn your back on people. You run away when things get too hard. You put others in harm's way instead of yourself. You might be powerful, but that doesn't make you strong.
Who do you think you are lecturing me? Standing there shaking like a scared little girl.
Yeah, I'm scared, but I'm still standing here. I'm not like you. I won't run. Which is why you're going to give me the relic.
And why would I?
Because you're afraid of Salem! And if you thought having maiden powers put a target on your back, imagine what she'll do when she finds out you have a relic. She'll come after you with everything she has. Or she could come after me. And I'll be standing there, waiting for her.
Hold on. See, I like this situation, this corner she's backed into. Because she has a moment, this is an opportunity, a big one for Raven. She could fall to her cowardice, right? And give her the relic and go on the way she's been going, right? Or you could see some actual maternal instincts, some courage come out and be like, I'm not going to put a target on my daughter's back. Right? Because it'll be interesting. Let's see where they go with this. I'm also still very scared because even though she will do anything to save her own skin, I feel like that's something that she can come back from, that she can improve. And this show and a lot of shows, bro, I've been watching way too much anime, bro. Where characters, they finally. I watched Invincible. I'm gonna go. This is the one who Rexplode. That man finally bettered his life, and y'all saw what happened. I don't want a similar situation. I don't even want to talk it up. Ugh.
You don't want to do this, Yang.
Nope. But I'm gonna do it anyway.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Damn.
Me too.
I'm so anxious, bro. That's a big relic, too. she was hoping that she went with the other route. Be enough of a mother and care about her that she would, you know. I thought he was gonna hide under his desk.
And where might you be going?
Your Grace. I was just looking for something.
Leonardo, do you have something you wish to tell me?
Salem. Salem, I don't mess with you, not 1%. But villains can be villains. Heroes be heroes. But I fucking hate a coward. What must be done? I know what I'm saying. Dude. A cow.
It was Cinder. She altered the plan.
Y'all remember what Morgan Freeman said about snitches and rats?
Several students. One with the silver eyes.
He looking like a real rat right now.
Stopped. I don't know that they'll be able to recover the relic. Your Grace, I can still be of assistance. If I leave now, I can avoid the authorities and come find you. I'll do whatever it takes. Your Grace.
Salem. And I'm all running.
Please, ma'am. I'll do anything. I can't.
There's nowhere to go for the cowardly lion.
Please.
Coward.
That's enough!
I couldn't get Adam,
Give up.
but I can take that.
It's not over. Cinder will come back. She'll have the relic, and she'll stop all of you. She won't let us down.
What was he saying? Y'all got like a magical portal or something y'all can store that in? She really cared for Cinder, bruh. Damn.
Emerald, get up. We need to go. Emerald.
She pulled him into a Tsukuyomi for real.
What was that?
An illusion. But an accurate one. That was Salem.
The police rounded up the remaining White Fang members. Haven is safe.
Unfortunately, it appears that Adam escaped.
It's okay. He was the only one to escape tonight. Those in the White Fang that followed him won't support a leader that abandons his people.
True.
He won't have their help after this. He'll have no one at all. And the White Fang will be left divided.
We've been fighting amongst ourselves for too long. Perhaps it's time for a new brotherhood. A new family for Fauna, truly working towards a better world.
And they'll need a new leader.
Huh?
What happened?
I don't know exactly. When I got down there, Cinder was gone. And
Gone?
Vernell was dead.
And Raven?
Gone.
Well, we're all glad you're still here, Firecracker.
Are you okay? I feel like I should be asking you guys. So, Blake, what are you doing here?
I was gonna ask you three the same thing.
That's a long story.
Well,
Y'all got time.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. That we're all here together. Right?
You're lost, you're found, you're hard to pin down.
Yeah.
I never know if you'll come through. Then you appear, together we're here. And that's all that matters.
Boy, we went from almost tragedy, turned it all the way around.
You okay?
I'm alright.
Kid?
He's resting. Too much energy fighting.
Well, hey, don't strain yourself.
No. He had a message. We must get the lab to Atlas.
Atlas does got a pretty sizable military. Okay. I got a lot to say. Well, maybe not too much, because I did just, speak on the last episode. But y'all know I get my thoughts out at the end. Oh man, I feel bad, bro. I really did not notice that it's been. I missed the 1 year my anniversary since I started this series, bro. It was October 15th, 2023. We'll get the 2 year. We'll get the 2 year.
Change this fight to love.
2017. But the team done grew so much. Like, I'm just thinking back on like season 1, how the credits looked back then. Security. See, I knew it. I'm gonna let this run too. I know most of this shit already came out, or all of it did. Is that it? Oh, nah, okay, we got a whole little 1 minute segment. Y'all can let me know in the comments which of these series should I be checking out, or like what's currently going.
Drop him in the middle of a city. As soon as they figure out what he is, they will come hunting for him and for you.
Given what we're seeing here, I believe you can stop worrying about Chase as much.
No.
What is this?
Worrying about him a little.
I love futuristic stuff.
How's he holding up?
Still adjusting, but full of surprises. We were very lucky to find him. He wasn't, but...
What about others? How's recruiting?
Problematic.
Man got a good little, I think, drop fade.
We may need to get more flexible on the subject.
Wait, these are the only matches?
They'll have to do, won't they?
I don't see how we're going to turn this around.
Oh, don't give up hope yet. We're just getting started.
Genlock, okay. I remember some of y'all telling me in the comments to check it out. Alright. Okay.
Too hard? You put others in harm's way instead of yourself.
Alright, we can just freeze it here. Man, I felt like Raven was gonna do exactly what she did, but I hoped for better, bruh. And I believe her Yang's and Ruby's dad name is Ty, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like he doesn't know, but I feel like he do know. You know? Like, he knows Raven well enough. I mean, he had a daughter by her. Hopefully that he know her well enough to know how she is, bruh. I was you strong, like she said, you powerful, but you're not strong. But if you would have did the right thing, I would have put you as you got a little strength on you. Yeah, you let me down. Also, what does the lantern do? Like I know it's a relic, but what does it do? I don't know yet. We got to figure out.
I don't know. I'll do.
Like I might be looking like a villain when that part came up. I might be looking a little evil, a little maniacal. But he got what he deserved. The only other person who should have got this treatment was Adam. All right. If you switch places with Adam, I wouldn't have had no problem with it. How did you lose to whatever this jellyfish thing is, bro? Like you are really sorry. You're trash. And as a person and as a fighter, bruh, you're awful. You got packed up by a jellyfish, bruh, while trying to run. You didn't even try to really defend yourself, and then you begged for your life. You are a huntsman. Awful, bruh. I'm glad you got packed up. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, because this whole episode was wild. Where is that part at? This. That's one way to make an exit. I mean, she was kind of crashing out. It's wild how much Emerald kind of cares for Cinder. I mean, granted, you know, she did pull them out of some darkness, and it's, I guess, if you kind of look at it like Shigaraki and All for One at a certain point, no one else was saving them, and so if Cinder was the one to save them, you kind of build a strong bond with her. And if you see that she possibly died, which I'm gonna talk about that, but if you see that she possibly died, yeah, that's gonna break your heart. That's somebody you got a bond with. Do I think she died? Absolutely not, bruh. From what I've seen of RWBY all these seasons, you don't get off screened. You don't get off screened. The only person who got off screened is Osmond, and he's not truly dead, you know. But I think everybody else. Vernal? I cannot think of what her name is, and I'm mad because I'm glad. I want Adam to die for it. The old leader of the White Fang, something Khan, is. I hate when I can't remember all names. But yeah, she didn't get off screen. Pyrrha didn't get off screen. You don't get off screen in RWBY. So do I think Cinder is dead? Absolutely not. She froze up. She kind of like maybe in like a hibernation phase right now. But if she died, the first person in her mind would get the first female in her mind would get the maiden powers. So when Emerald was crying, I thought she might have got the maiden powers. Then it's like, okay, no, she's dead. Otherwise, Salem? I don't know if it worked like that, because I feel like Salem is a Grim herself. But outside, yeah, it's either Emerald or Salem if she can get them. So I don't think Cinder is dead by no means. Everybody, the rest of the villains are pretty much on the run. I don't know what Tyrion and Arthur are doing right now. Tyrion probably still waiting for his tail to grow back, and Arthur, I think he in Atlas. So yeah, he probably gonna hear about all their failure and think that he's better than all of them. And then he gonna get humbled by the team as well. I'm calling it now. Yeah, because that's the kind of guy I've seen him as. But all in all, this season was incredible. That last episode, when it come to action of things that happen, 10 out of 10, bruh. This episode was definitely a 10 as well. But I'm gonna say, for me personally, because I thought it's a 9.5. Why? Because I was just too anxious the whole time. But at the same time, Lionheart died. If Lionheart died and Adam got captured, even if he just went to jail, like I need him in a cell for real, and he got bust out later, it would have been a perfect 10. But that man ran. At the same time, Sun was smart enough to stop Blake was smart enough to stop Sun from chasing after him and getting probably dropped off. Everyone made the right choice in this. So I'll give it a 10. I can't find something I would have did better. The only thing that I wish would have happened, but it also works for their character development and who they are, is Raven pretty much being like, "You go get the relic. I'm not a mother." But at the same time, she ain't really been in her life, so it makes sense of why she would do that. But yeah, 10 out of 10 episode. This season was fire. All right, it was fire, bruh. From beginning to end, and from like 10 to, I think this is 14, I believe. 10 to 14, roller coaster ride, bruh. I didn't think Vernal was gonna die, though. That's the only thing that kind of threw me off. I knew she got hurt, but I didn't know it was, a deadly injury. Weiss didn't die. I'll take Vernal's death. No offense to Vernal, but I'll take her death as long as Weiss lives. Look, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Bruh, RWBY team, season after season, y'all be stepping it up. I'm at a loss for words, bruh. Yeah, you got Reggie Wolf at a loss for words, but yeah, hit them with the goodness. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Lock it in by hitting the bell. That is the goodness. Hit them with it. If y'all enjoyed my reaction, please do the same for your boy. This has been your boy Reggie Wolf. I'm signing out. Peace.